Hi, I am Rosalind Yukich. I'm so glad that you are joining me in my video today. I am joining in on a collaboration with Abby from Rooted in Rest and Jessica from the Waldock Way. And this month we are discussing homeschooling through the holidays. Now, I've done it a couple of different ways, and I want to just share what I've done since we began homeschooling almost 3 years ago. And so, and then talk about what I did last year and how I am going to be doing it this year. So my first year of homeschooling, I only had my youngest son home up to the holidays. My oldest son was still attending public school. And so we took a break when my oldest son went on school break. And then that was when he actually came home and began homeschooling with us. And that year, we all just needed a break. We were just exhausted, all of us, and we just took a complete break from everything. We did almost nothing. I wanted to say we did nothing, but we did almost nothing. I tried to do a Christmas unit study with them, a notebooking project, and we got about halfway through it, and it was just one of those things where it was one thing too many. And it was easy to get one thing too many that year because we were all just really, really tired and we just needed a break. I have found that my children, when it is break time, I try to do very minimal actual learning with them. And that seems to work really, really well for them. They tend to come back to school having actually gotten all of those things in order that we learned. It's their process of retention is just taking a break and just letting all of that sort of settle in. And so that worked out really great for us. Last year, I took the entire month of December and we did Christmas around the world. So during the 4 weeks of December, we chose 4 countries and we learned about how each country celebrates Christmas. What are their traditions? How to say Merry Christmas in their language. We looked at where's that country found on the globe. And I tried to get a read aloud that illustrated the traditions in that country. We did Russia and Mexico and Germany, and we added in Israel, and I believe we did one more. I'm not remembering. We got about halfway through the month though. Well, early on in December, I should say this, early on in December, 3 out of 4 of us had COVID. So this also gave us an opportunity to get some extra rest that we needed. And things are a little bit fuzzy about halfway through the month of December for me because I got it pretty bad. So at any rate, my kids absolutely loved doing the Christmas around the world. And so I believe we are going to do it again this year. We talked about temperature. So I tried to bring in every subject tried to bring in math in with it, some science, geography, history, and just learning, things from their culture. We baked or cooked dishes that were traditional for Christmas for those different countries. And it was just a lot of fun. And so I believe we're going to do that again this year, picking 4 more countries from around the world and talking about how they celebrate Christmas in their country. And so that's a wonderful way to homeschool through the holidays. It does give us those those Christmas or those calendar days, because through our umbrella school, we do have to complete 180 school days. And so it allows us to count those days as school, obviously, but have fun in the process. And also it takes some extra time to relax because we know how crazy the holidays get, right? They just get so crazy. And so this gives us a chance to kind of step back a little bit and to do things a little easier, but at the same time, make the holidays fun. So be sure to check out the playlist below. Like I said, this is a collab with Rooted in Rest in the Waldock Way. There are lots of other homeschool moms that are going to be also joining in on this collab. And so They are probably going to have some amazing and creative ideas about how they homeschool through the holidays, what they do with their holidays, how they bring them into their homeschool. And so be sure to check that playlist out below. If you liked this video and if you would like to see more homeschooling content from me, be sure to just give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like my content, and be sure to ring that bell for notifications, because I do upload to this channel several times a week. And so you want to get notified every time a new video goes up, and I will see you in the next video.